Hey y'all, welcome back to the Scale Works. Steve with you. I'm gonna do a little shop card shout out today. It's been a long time coming. I've got a stack here that's dang near as thick as a stack I've got to get still shipped out. I've got about 50 cards, up to about 50 shop cards now. I've got about 20 of them out, but we will be getting cards out to you guys. I promise. I promise. So, but off the top, I want to start with Daniel from Model Munchkin 72, Munchkin Modeling Man 72, excuse me, Daniel. I did a card a while back, but I was in the middle of trying to do like too many things in the update, and it just kind of got glossed over. So I'm just dedicating this to shop cards and a little stash update because I've been a bad lad, as has Al Woods. And it's about styrene addiction, Al. It really is. So yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. But so yeah, Daniel, again, I love that card, and I believe you said that was Grandpa's tug in the right side there, but maybe his dad's. I thought he said it was his grandpa's, but anyways, that was all hand drawn, pencil etched, I guess the word. And I love that card. It was a very creative idea, Daniel. So we got that one first. These are all going to go up on the wall. And Papa Dan, got your new card, man. I love it. I love it. And I believe that's just about the same rat rod I just built for the 48-hour group build. And it's great. It's beautiful. I couldn't think of anything better if you get a close-up shot. What's that inside there? That's a damn Gundam driving that thing. I'll be dogged. Look at there. Yeah. Imagine that. Not from Papa Dan. By the way, the dioramas he just did. If you don't know Papa Dan, his channel, get over there. He just did some great dioramas. This is his young one there at his place, Caleb. I hope Caleb still comes and can do his little corner bit. He's the star of the show now, guys. In case you know Papa Dan, you know Caleb. Caleb's the new star. Dan's created a monster, and he does great work. So who can argue with him? You know what I mean? So yeah, get over there to Papa Dan and Caleb's corner. I love that card too. It's just yeah, he does great work with those Gundams and stuff, and that's Optimus Prime. You can't go wrong with Optimus Prime, right, guys? I mean, come on, yeah, that's just off top. And then we have the Godfather. Yeah, finally got a card from Bernie. I thank you, Bernie. I hope Grayson enjoys that kit. I love the was it 1/18 scale you had of that Mako shark. That was awesome, dude. I just couldn't get over that. That makes me want to go out and get one now. That's basically what this community does. It invokes me to go out and get styrene and die cast and just fill my cave with all kinds of toys. So yeah, great card. Appreciate it. And there's little Grayson's, of course. You didn't think that wasn't coming, right, guys? Okay. Grayson, you do a great job, buddy, and I love the card. Love the signature. The signature was great. But yeah, if you're not subscribed to Caleb, excuse me, over to Grayson's channel, get over there. He does great work. He does the snap kits, and he does a heck of a job on them too. With a little bit of help from, the Godfather, but he'll be a Godfather in no time. And one from Tortuga Customs. Thank you, Marcos. Long time coming, and all you guys will get reciprocated in the cards. Like I said, I just got to get them made out. Just got to get the time. You see how many cards are here, guys. That's kind of time I don't have. I'm just now getting to this and getting a little update on the. So you guys a little update on it. Finally got all that knocked down, ready to go for decals. Finishing up the chassis, and that's 99.9% done. It's really looking good. I'm digging it. But yeah, we'll get on that in a minute. But anyways, thank you, Marcos. I appreciate that. I love the way you got the back of the card set up too. I'll just flip it over. The Corvette on the back side too. That's just cool. Steve Minion has his card similar to that too, and it's. I like that. I like the way you incorporated that. That's really cool. And then last but not least, BG Model Workshop. Brian, got your card finally. Love the Charger. I'm a bow tie guy till I die. But hey, guys, honestly, muscle's muscle, cars are cars. They're all works of art. And I know there's a lot of friendly banter that goes back and forth in the community, and then some guys get a little serious with it, but it shouldn't be about that. Cars are works of art, and I don't care if it's a Dodge, a Ford, a Chevy. I don't care if it's a European Citroen, whatever it's called. They're all works of art. Well, maybe not the Yugo. The Yugo was kind of but I'm sure there'd even be somebody that would appreciate the Yugo. But cars are works of art, guys, and you got to appreciate all of them. If you're going to have a favorite, you have a favorite, but you got to appreciate the quality, the engineering, the craftsmanship that would go into building them, and you know, so it's all about any vehicle. I love them all. Hell, I got a piece of every American made in my stash that I can think of, and so, but yeah, very, very cool card. And hang on, I didn't even see what he. Okay, hang on. All right, yep. And Bryan does his cool little. Bryan's got his cool little signature guy he does at the bottom. Little Bryan, I like that. That's really cool. So, all right, so let's get on to right quick. What I'm in 5:30. I'm gonna try to keep this quick. 99.9% done with this. I got a little bit of detail to do in the front. We gotta put the spoiler on, put the headlight caps on. Go into some things. I wasn't happy with this kit, and it was my fault for the primarity. But I got the frames, the windows frames done in black. I still got to touch in the windshield wiper blades. I've got the wing windows in black. I've got all the lines done finally. I've got the cowling done here in the back. I've got a little bit more work I'm trying to do to get this smoothed out, but I'm running into problems with the compound angles. I really should have taken and just masked this trunk on to the body, striped or masked it off for stripes, painted it, then removed it and did the work on it. By having it glued on, it's caused me more issues. So, but we got the lines cleaned up for the most part. We got the back pretty well cleaned up. They're pretty well there. Not the prettiest, but it's there, and it's got the chute for the back. But I wanted to give it a theme, and that was it. This is going to be the Super Yanko. So, you know, Corvair had the Stinger, and well, if you put a big block V8 blown, you got to make it a Super Yanko, right? So that's where we're at on that. But all right, 6 minutes in, let me give you a quick run of the stash. Al, I hope this makes you feel better, buddy, because I know you were really feeling bad about that. But I've been on a mad shopping spree over the last couple weeks, and that's just the car kit. So this is one of my favorites here. That I got for $10. I could not beat that. The guy had prices all over it. 22.89, 98, and 10.98. Well, you know what they say, lowest price gets to the bid. And yeah, he had it for over here at 18, but they screwed up and they put a 10.99 mark on it. And so I got it for $10. These are all pretty much the base kits. I got a Ferrari for my project I'm doing. It's a Ferrari trailer. And look at these guys right there. Steal of the century. Guy wanted $32. He had a mark down to 28. I know the guy. I've known him forever. He's got a comic book shop. I go in there and buy kits all the time. He gave me each of these for $14. So I got the total of both of them for 28, which is basically what he wanted for one. And you guys, I know the older guys in the community know Stroker McGurk. He was well known in the community. If you don't know who Stroker McGurk was, look him up or look up. Oh God, he slipped my name here. Come on, Tom. Oh, hang on, guys. I'll be right back. My wife just walked in. Hold on.
Back to me.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, you want me to run with you? What time are you gonna go run there?
Whenever you're done.
All right, it's gonna take me a few. All right. Anyways, guys, okay, sorry about that. My wife came in, and her work plans have changed, so I'm gonna go do some running with. This is my life, yeah. Anyways, Tom Medley. I'm sorry, Tom Medley was the creator of Stroker McGurk, and look him up, Google him up. Stroker McGurk, they're very rare kits, and they're very hard to find, and I got a great deal on them. And so I got that, and I found a Bandai kit. It's my first Bandai kit. I love the droids from Star Wars. Always been a sci-fi geek, so that I got that one, great price, $20 for that. Found the 53 Studebaker. I almost got that from Todd H, and he sold it before I could get a hold of it. So I got a hold of that, and let's see here. The goodies. This is going to be a honor build. I'm going to do an honor build for Master Chief Solomon over there at Life After Work. I missed his build. He's a great dude, and I don't think anybody, as much talent and awesome community members as we have, guys, I don't think anybody would be butthurt if I did an honor build for Master Chief Solomon. So Master Chief, that's for you. It even comes with its own rails. I want to try to do a diorama. Those guys were built to haul the loads up the hills back in the day. They needed a strong loco to be able to do it, and they built the big boy, and that was the hill puller. So I'm going to try to incorporate that into the tracks that it comes with. So I got that. I found this at a great price. That is the Doolittle Raid. B25. They were launched off the carriers for our nasty deeds over in Japan. And I found that at a really great price. Got that for 25 bucks. Everybody else wants a hell of a lot more than that. And I found a PT boat. I've been wanting to build that for a while. It's kind of slipped away. I think I'm going to do a waterline series. Papa Dan just did some waterline diorama stuff, and I know a couple of the other guys in the community are too. So I bought that, and I was just thinking about doing the same thing, make it a dockside, kind of at rest. And then my big bad boy, I spent up the ass for this. I think I spent, well, this one here, actually I got that one for a good price. B17. Charlie Mack just did a deal with a couple of the guys, or the boy comes home, and he was a B-17 pilot. And after I saw that, you know, I thought I'm gonna get that. I got to get that just for the nostalgia of it all. And then of course I found the B-29 Enola Gay, and this one I paid up the nose for. I paid about, I think, 80 bucks for that. Is my wife out of the room? Yeah, she is. Okay. I know what you mean, Al. It's worrisome that you're going to get killed. But they've got this cutaway. They made a cutaway edition one year, or for a series of these. This says it's just shown for display only, but this is what it contains. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut the hatchways, and I'm going to open it up. I don't think I'll find glass for it, but I'll at least make the side of the fuselage removable. But anyways, guys, that's where I'm at on the stash. And there's a couple $100 right there. And you know what? I don't care if my wife knows anyway, because even though I'm looking over my shoulder right now, I was the one that made the money. And I'm allowed to spend it as long as she gets her cut. I'm allowed to spend it my way. So the hog's on kind of hiatus a little bit, but still getting down payment for that too. I'm going to give me a Road King this year. I've decided I'm tired of not riding. I was going to wait till I retired to ride again, but I can't, guys. I'm just not that guy. It's too much sun and too much fun, and got to be in the wind. You know what I mean? So part of the nature. But all right, guys, that's where I'm at. Al, I hope that makes you feel a little bit better, man. That was just kind of, like Al said, you know, it's more of an addiction. You got more projects on the bench than you can handle at one time. I've got 5 group builds I'm trying to do right now. I've got 3 of them technically on the bench, and then I go out and do that. So yeah, it's addictive, guys, but that's what it's about, right? So all right, guys, this is Steve from the lake. Y'all be good. Take care until I can do the final on the Corvair, and we'll see you then. All right, I'm out.